Hello students, welcome back to the class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and well at your home. Now students, in a continuity with our previous lecture, now today we will discuss about the same topic, lowest common multiple, which is also called LCM. And in our previous lecture, we have discussed about the three methods for finding the LCM. The first method was the common multiple method, which we have already discussed. The second method, prime factorization method, and the third one is common division method. So today we are going to discuss about prime factorization and common division method one by one. So let us start very first by prime factorization method and how we can find the LCM of any set of numbers by prime factorization method. So as this method is a prime factorization method, that means we are only going to use prime numbers to solve the questions. So very first, taking an example, suppose there are two numbers given to you, 36 and 42. And it is being said that you have to find the LCM of these two numbers by prime factorization method. So what is the process? The process is same as we have done prime factorization method for finding the HCF. So in the similar manner, I am going to write these two numbers in two different factorization setup, 36 on one side, 42 on another side. Now start dividing the numbers by prime numbers. So very first, starting with 2, so 2 18 times gives us 36. Again dividing by 2, 2 9 times will give us 18. Now I'll divide this by 3 because 9 is not divisible by 2. So the next prime number is 3. So 3 times give us 9 and then 3 1 time give us 3. Clear? So we have done the factorization of number 36. This is our first number. In the similar manner, you will find out the factors of 42. Starting with 2, so 2 21 times. Now this 21 is not divisible by 2 anymore, so we will choose the next prime number, that is our 3. So 3 7 times 21, and then this 7 is divisible by 7 only, so 7 1 times give us 7. So we have done the factorization of 36 and 42 separately. Now it's time to write the factors in the horizontal format. The factors which are in the vertical format right now, we will write it in the horizontal format. So that will be 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 3. So the factors of 36 is 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 3. Similarly, the factors of 42 are, what are the factors? It is 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 7. Clear students? Now till this step, the process which we have done in the prime factorization method of HCF is same. Same process we have done if we have to find the HCF of the number, and same process you have to do when you have to find the LCM. Now at this last step, there is a difference between HCF and LCM. Now if you have to find the LCM, as it is given that you have to find the LCM of 36 and 42. So if you remember what we were doing when we were finding the HCF, we were actually taking out the common terms, like 2 is common, one of the 3 is common, and we were just writing the common values. Here we will write all the multiples and we have to write the maximum number of times that multiple is coming up. For example, what are the multiples available here? The multiples are, what are the values in our multiples? That is 2, 3 and 7. So basically, if I talk about the factors of 36, I have 2, I have 3. The factors of 42, what are the values? 2, 3 and 7. That means we are going to write all the three values, 2, 3 and 7. Now, how many times 2 is repeated when I have written the factors of 36? 2 times. the factor 2 is coming up 2 times here, and in 42 it is only coming 1 time. We will write the maximum number of times it is coming. So in that case I'll write 2 times, because maximum number of time is 2. Here 2 is coming 2 times, in this 2 is coming only 1 time. So I will write it 2 times. Similarly, the next is our 3. In the factors of 36, 3 is coming 2 times, whereas in the factor of 42, 3 is coming only 1 time. So how many times I'll write? The maximum number of times, that means 2 times. Clear, students? Next, do we have any other number here? No. But yes, we have a number, that means a factor for 42, which is 7. So since 7 is only 1 time, so I will write 7 1 time. Clear? Now multiplying all these values together, you will get the LCM of the number 36 and 42. So let us multiply the number. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36, 36 into 7. So let us multiply 36 by 7. 7 6 are 42, 4 here, 21, 52. So the LCM of 36 and 42 is 252. So this is how you can find the LCM of any set of numbers by using the prime factorization method. Clear, students? I hope this topic and this method of finding the LCM by prime factorization method is very clear to all of you. Now students, in a continuity with our previous lecture, we have discussed about 3 methods, which was the common multiple method, prime factorization method and the common division method. Today we are going to discuss about how to find the LCM by common division method. This method, the common division method, is a very important method. Why? Because by using this method, you can find the HCF and LCM of any set of numbers together in the same solution. So today I'll take an example and I'll explain you that how you can find the HCF and LCM together with the same set of numbers. So let us start the common division method. Common division method. Now suppose I take 3 values, 36, 60 and 72. So these 3 values are given to us, and if it is said that you have to find the HCF and LCM for these 3 numbers, that means together in the same solution you have to find the HCF also and the LCM also. So let's see how you are going to do that. So students, I have taken these 3 numbers 36, 60 and 72, and it is said that you have to find the LCM and HCF together by the same method. So let us see how to do that. So very first we will write all the 3 numbers in the factorization setup like this: 36, 60 and 72. And now what we have to do? We have to choose any such prime number which is going to divide all the 3 values, all the 3 numbers. Clear, students? So let us start with 2 very first. When I am dividing 36 by 2, what I will get is 18. When I will divide 60 by 2, I will get 30. And when we are dividing 72 by 2, what we will get is 36. Clear, students? So this is our first division setup. Now once again, let us see whether all these 3 values 18, 30 and 36, is it still divisible by 2? Answer is yes. How? Because all these 3 are even numbers. Since they are even numbers, that means it will be divisible by 2. So let us once again divide it by 2. 2 9 times give us 18. 2 15 times will give us 30, and 2 18 times will give us 36. Clear? Now as you can see that 2 of the values 9 and 15, they become odd and 18 is still even. That means now these 3 numbers are not divisible by 2. All these numbers are not divisible by 2 because 9 and 15 becomes odd values now. So what we will do, let us choose the next set of prime numbers, and that will be 3. And let us see whether all these 3 values are divisible by 3 or not. Answer is yes. So let us divide. 3 times give us 9. 3 5 times will give us 15, and 3 6 times will give us 18. Clear, students? Now if you will see that what are the values left here is 3, 5 and 6, and we do not have any common prime number, or you can say any prime number which is going to divide all these 3 numbers together. So in that case, what you will do, you will leave your factorization method, or you can say the common division setup method at this point only. So very first, what will be the HCF of these 3 values, which is 36, 60 and 72. If it is said that you have to find the HCF of these 3 numbers, so what will be the HCF? The HCF will be the product of the numbers on the vertical side. That means the factors which are on the vertical side. We will not count the numbers which are at the bottom here. That means in the horizontal side. Only multiply the values on this side. So that is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. And what it is equals to? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. That means the HCF of 36, 60 and 72 is 12. Clear? Now, so this is how you can find the HCF when it is said that you have to find the HCF by common division method. Now in the task we have to find its LCM also. So for LCM there is just one step more, and what you have to do, like here we have divided the numbers till the time all the 3 values are dividing up. That means you will get the HCF here. Now to find the LCM, the setup will be same. If I do repeat the same thing once again, this you can easily compare the things and you can find out how to find what is the difference in finding the HCF and LCM by common division method. Like in the first step we have divided it by 18. Dividing by 2 will get 18, 30 and 36. Again dividing by 2 we get 9, 15 and 18. Now dividing by 3 we get 3, 5 and 6. Clear? Now when we have to find the HCF, I left it at this point only. Why? Because there was no common values which was dividing all these 3 numbers together. But if you have to find its LCM, you will keep continuing the factorization method till the time the values are at least divisible by 2 numbers. So now here you can see that we are left with 3, 5 and 6, and you can see that 3 and 6, both these values are divisible by 3. So I will continue factorization one more time and dividing it by 3. So 3 one time. Since 3 is not dividing 5, so you will leave, or you can say you will copy down 5 as it is. There will be no change in this place. And dividing 6 by 3, we will get 2. Clear? Now at this point we are left with 1, that means this factorization is complete. Here we have 5 and 2, and 5 and 2, they both are not divisible by any such common values. At this point either you can leave or you may also continue it forward, but I feel that you should leave it here only because both these numbers are not divisible by any common number. Let's conclude how to write the LCM. So the LCM of 36, 60 and 72 is equals to, what you have to do, in HCF we were only writing the numbers on the vertical column, but in LCM we have to write the numbers on the vertical column followed with the numbers on the horizontal column. So if I remove this portion, so you can see this is our last setup. So now let's write the values here. So that will be 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 1 multiply by 5 and multiply by 2. Clear, students? 2 times 2, 2 times 3, then 1, 5 and 2. Now to find the LCM, what you are going to suppose? You have to multiply all these numbers together. So let us multiply the numbers here. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. Clear? Then 1 5s are 5 and 5 2s are 10. Multiplying 36 with 10, what will be the answer? 360. So therefore, the LCM of 36, 60 and 72 is 360. So this is how you can find the HCF and LCM by common division method in the same question, but with a little bit of twist. For HCF, you just have to divide the numbers till the time all the given set of numbers, whether 2 numbers, 3 values, 4 values, whatever numbers are given, they are divisible. But for LCM, we have to divide till the time at least 2 values are dividing up. And after that, you just have to multiply the factors in the vertical column in case of HCF, and for LCM, we multiply all the factors which is on the vertical side as well as the remainders, or you can say the quotient left at the bottom. Clear, students? So I hope this method of finding the HCF and LCM by common division method is clear to all of you. Thank you for the lesson, students.